girl, it looks like Katt Williams and Jaguar Wright are not to get off Diddy's neck because Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams just leaked Diddy's Freak0ff contracts, and word on the street is that they are also ready to drop some truth bombs about the party and the list of everyone who has attended the party. Now, if Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams just drops this list, it's going to cause serious damage not just to Diddy, but to anyone involved in those freaky parties. And from what I'm hearing, Diddy knows exactly how bad this could get. And word going around is that Diddy tried to unalive himself in jail and has been put under suicide watch. First of all, I think I speak for everyone when I say there is only a handful of people in Hollywood that would be happier to see Diddy locked up than Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams. See, over the years, these two have called out Diddy and exposed his sinister ways. And for Jaguar Wright, she was labeled a clout chaser who they say says a lot of lies to get paid. Now, I'm not gonna blame those who called her a clout chaser because it's hard imagining someone going away with these horrible crimes for a long period of time. See, Jaguar Wright had been on Diddy's neck way before Cassie's lawsuit. She was one of the first people that publicly accused Diddy of being DL, and not only did she talk about his weird fantasies, the freak-off parties and all, but she unmasked Diddy's sudden rise to the top and how he had to bend over to some music executives to get to where he is. According to Jaguar, Diddy was allegedly groomed and SA'd by his mentor Andre Harrell, who started Uptown Records. And get this, she claims that Andre himself was allegedly groomed by Clive Davis. Talk about a mess.
The focus right now is Sean Combs.
Okay, tell us why. Tell us why.
Because he's a sex trafficker. And he's using music and entertainment to sex traffic.
Now, is this just boys, girls, adults, kids? I
mean, from what I've heard from sources that I would consider reliable, it really doesn't matter.
Wow.
I don't think sexuality is something that has anything to do with gender at this point for Sean. I honestly think he's just an extreme narcissist who loves power. He loves the ability to manipulate and control people. Why? Most likely because he was victimized by his mentor, who loved to control people.
And his mentor was
Andre Harrell.
Tell us how
who was mentored by Clive Davis.
And when it comes to why Clive decided to fund Bad Boy Records, Jaguar revealed something interesting.
Don't tell me that Andre Harrell got touched by Clive Davis too.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened between Andre and Clive. What I do know is that Andre got passed over. Like, wow. How do you go from being the president of Uptown and losing your entire company to your intern? Like, Puff started out as an intern.
Yeah, the math ain't mathing for me. Diddy has always acknowledged Clive. And in 2019, after he won the Grammy Icon Award, he said, "Clive Davis and Arista Records gave me a chance when I was starting Bad Boy Records. He was one of the first industry executives to really believe in me. I'm forever grateful for him." This is interesting because Clive also had a couple of SA allegations against him. He has also come out as being bisexual, so yeah, you gotta connect the dots with Diddy's freak-offs. But Jaguar isn't the only one who is trying to get Diddy locked up for a long time, because Katt Williams has also been trying to expose Diddy. In his own case, he was a victim of Diddy's harassment. Now, Jaguar Wright exposed Diddy from the information she gathered. Now, Katt exposed him from the position of being constantly harassed. So early this year, Katt Williams was on Shannon Sharp's club, Yhey, where he made shocking claims of how Diddy offered him $50 million 4 separate times for his butthole.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty.
I'm sure most of y'all would be wondering why Diddy was offering such a huge amount of money to Katt just to get his butthole. It turns out that it wasn't just only about Diddy. Diddy was trying to recruit Katt to be passed around to his powerful friends at this Freak0ff parties. He knew Katt knew too much and he got to give him an offer he could not resist. But if you can't buy Katt for $50 million, you ain't gonna bail ourselves out for $50 million either, because he revealed that after rejecting the advance, he made sure he stayed away from Diddy in any of his parties.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need a number? You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being...
Katt, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm favored by God. Like, when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
Come on, man.
Katt claims there are so many people like Diddy in the entertainment industry and recounts a time when he was filming his very first movie, Friday After Next, when Ice Cube and the producers wanted him to film a scene that included him being S.A. by Terry Crews because they felt the scene would come out very funny. Katt wasn't going to be putting his integrity on the line for an S.A. scene, and he straight up told them he wasn't going to do it because there was nothing funny about someone getting S.A.
I was involved.
Right.
I'm not gonna come later on and tell you, I never even read the whole script. So how you know what roles? What? What do you mean you never read the... like, these guys' whole job is to present something, unfortunately. And I'm just not a presenter. If you ask me a question, I'm just gonna tell you the truth of how it went.
Would you be willing to do another Friday?
Cube already asked me to write. The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy,
right,
where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny.
The last person any producer should offer a scene like that to is Katt Williams. This man has always been against it. He's known for calling out male celebrities who wear dresses in movies just to land bigger roles. So, do you really think he's going to agree to do an S.A. scene? Not a chance. Katt revealed Diddy wasn't the only one who tried to get down with him, as he told a story of when Harvey Weinstein offered to suck his wood in front of his whole agency in exchange for a movie role, and he had to say no and walk away.
They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Woo! Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get there?
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down.
So days after Diddy got locked up on felony charges and his bail application denied, Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams had made it a duty to compound Diddy's problem by exposing his Freak0ff contract details. Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams revealed that Diddy the Freak0ff contracts were so inhuman and bad that Diddy wasn't the only one that was going to have the butthole, because the contract involved passing around to his friend in the position of power. In exchange, you get the cash and promises of a better career. Jaguar Wright revealed that Brisher Gray Gray allegedly fell victim. Jaguar revealed that after Empire wrapped up, Brisher Gray was tipped to become one of the biggest things in Hollywood, but he fell for the promises of Diddy. And not only was he passed around like a piece of garbage by Diddy and his friends, but his career suffered. Brisher went from being one of the biggest prospects in Hollywood to ghosting completely with nobody hearing from him, and the last people heard from him, he now runs an OnlyFans account where he posts DL content. With Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams already name-dropping people who participated, sources in the correctional facilities revealed that Diddy tried unaliving himself and has been put under suicide watch. News of Diddy trying to unalive himself after Katt Williams and Jaguar Wright leaked news of his Freak0ff contract had fans talking, and they left comments saying salute to Katt shows some men still have dignity, self-respect, morals, and aren't going to allow no one to take it away for no price of money. Katt and 50 Cent called a spade long ago. Thank you for your service. Katt is a strategic and smart dude, and some people forget that because he also happens to be funny as hell. So, do you think Diddy tried unaliving himself in prison? Or do you think someone wants him unalive to cover up their tracks? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.